Hey Pisces, it's me, Sagittarius Soul Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and get into your guys' Celtic reading for next week as we are slowly going into Taurus season. It's going to be the 10th to the 16th, still in Aries, but going into Taurus and Mercury retrograde, as well as we do have something else going on. Yeah, we have a full moon, and then we will be approaching a new moon after the reading. So we have a lot of things going on this month. So what we're going to do first is an energy check, see what's going on with you guys internally, what other external forces could be going on, other people, messages you need to know, warnings, all of that. And then I'll get into your Celtic reading with your past, currently what's going on, your challenge, what's on your mind, what are you suppressing that needs to be released. Going into the future, what can you expect, which is next week, person on your mind romantically, hopes or fears, outcome, and advice. So it's a little bit of a process, the reading, but you're going to see the whole picture of it, and it's going to be worth it watching the whole thing. So if you don't want to, you guys can always just skip ahead, watch certain parts of it. But take it how it applies to your situation. Hit that like button and subscribe if you guys would like to. Also, if you want to be notified, I will be putting out more of the content this week of like what videos are coming out, and as of next week as well. So that way ahead of time, you know when you guys are going to be having your videos out. With that being said, guys, if you want to book a personal reading, everything's down below. I will be doing your readings tonight, this evening. If you would like to book a reading, it will be this later, about 7 or 8 o'clock. But that's just when I'm able to do it after work. So I am available for personal readings. Everything's down below, but it will be a little bit later today until I can do your reading. Possibly also tomorrow as well, because I am off tomorrow. So I'll have plenty of time tomorrow. So if you would like to book it for tomorrow, you guys can as well. Just let me know. All right, always keep in contact, guys. Like, you guys can always email me. My email's in the description. It's sagittariussoulstarotreadings@gmail.com. I know that's kind of a long one, but you guys get the gist. You know what I mean? That it's a reading email. So let's see. Ooh, the Hierophant came out. So you guys could be dealing with a Taurus. We got the Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles, Emperor. Oh my God. You have a really divine masculine energy here. Because the Hierophant, the Emperor, that's like somebody that knows their stuff. So some of you could be getting into a relationship. Because the Ace of Pentacles, that's like it's slow and steady. It's getting into something. That you're strengthening a bond with someone. You know what I mean? It's kind of like glue. You're bonding yourself with someone. And it could be an Aries or a Taurus. But I see possibly you're getting into some kind of partnership. Could be a marriage for some of you. Or you are married. Intuition. And Liar. So there's an energy around you, Pisces, that your intuition is right on. That somebody's a liar, somebody's not who they say they are. Your intuition at this time is working. Okay, so listen to that. There's red flags here that are cautioning you. We do have commitment and love spell. Some of you, this person could be trying to interfere with your relationship or your marriage, okay? And maybe you know that this person is sneaky, they're shady, they're, Pinocchio, they got a big nose, they're a liar, So be careful of that. There could be somebody, could be an earth sign, trying to get in the way of this. Main male. Because some of you, like I said, you're in a marriage or relationship. Or it's getting to that. And, courtship. A lot of you could be recently married. Like when the last week just got married. Or even the beginning of April, you guys could get, well, that was this week. So like this week or even like the month of April could be significant. Because I have 4 here twice, which April is number 4. So some of you could have got married in April. Okay, like you just got married. And you know how somebody is, okay? Some of you, you know how a person is around you, that you just can't have them in your life. There's red flags cautioning you that somebody could be trying to interfere. Number 26, the Park. A new love is near, okay? But it also says false friends. So some of you, it could be your friend too. That's false. Like this liar, your intuition's telling you it's a person that you were friends with. So be careful of that. I do see number 26 where it's like, you are getting in a good relationship with someone. There's new love or a spark of a relationship. But also be careful. I do have number 24, hand in hand, indicates confiding disposition. Okay, so be careful what you say to someone. Like I said, or be careful of who hands you shake. You know what I mean? Because now Corona's coming back, COVID's going back, so be careful of that. Be careful whose hands you shake, because you don't know where their hands have been. I kind of want to say that. Or just be careful of like who exactly you talk to and what you say to people, because they might not have good intentions. Because with the intuition and liar here, just be careful. And then we got the Joker on the bottom. Like I said, people are jokers, or people are just like jokes. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking of that show, Impractical Jokers. I love that show. So maybe you guys like that show. But some of you just feel like someone's a joke, or it's just, yeah, it's like you're being awakened to how someone is. Uranus, 8th house. Somebody hid something of themselves. Could be a Scorpio, doesn't have to be, or they have strong Scorpio 8th house placement. This is somebody that's like hidden who they were from you. You know what I mean? You shared resources, or some of you could have broke bread with this person. You know, this could have been a friend that you were really good alliances with, someone that you hung out with. And then your intuition's guiding you. This person does not have good intentions towards you. To maybe cut off this person, 2nd house and 12th house. That this person might want what you have. You know what I mean? Or this person's kind of envious or jealous or holding hostage maybe towards you from the past or something of that. Or maybe like some of you, it's a weird thing. Or maybe you got with one of their exes, or you're with their ex, or it's like you're living through them. You know what I mean? It's like you're living the life that they wish they had. I'm getting cold chills, which I kind of know somebody, like a group of people I feel like this is about. And it's kind of freaking me out. That's why I'm like, I don't want to think about this. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. ACDC. Like I said, you know what I mean? I lead a life of crime, dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Somebody that does crime, somebody that's awful, somebody that's malicious, that wants to take people from you. You know what I mean? You're getting an intuition about someone that they're not who they are. Or that they've shown to you who they were, they're not who they say they are. You know what I mean? Like the 8th house, they've hid a lot about their self. This is somebody you just got to be careful of, okay? And I feel like it's somebody that you've talked to. And you know that it was a friend at one point or an alliance, somebody that you cared about, you know, somebody that you could have shook hands with or held their hand or something. And it's like now this person's just not who you think they are. And you're going to be awakened to that. We do have a full moon this Wednesday, tomorrow. So maybe you're going to realize that. And it is in Libra. So about relationships, people, like friendships. Libra, that's about like partnerships, you know, people you have harmony with. Maybe realizing Pisces, who you thought was your friend is not your friend. So we're going to use this deck here. Okay. The mermaids, I think. Yeah. And we're going to get 5 shuffles and see what's going on. So just the careful energy here, because even everything's kind of going aligned with each other, which that's you guys are the first reading this week that really everything tied together, and it's kind of like a story. So I definitely feel like this is happening for a reason. I'm telling you this for a reason, because all the other messages are kind of random. This is like it all plays together. You know what I mean? Like a puzzle. Recent past, you got the Wheel of Fortune. So luck was on your side. Things were moving and changing for you. Okay, currently 2 of Swords. Something you're trying to get out of your mind, trying to close off on. Your challenge, 9 of Pentacles. Some of you could feel like you're struggling financially or just not feeling as, you know, independent as you would like. What's on your mind? Ace of Swords. Clear-cut communication, maybe wanting to know the truth of something. What you're suppressing is a 6 of Swords, knowing that you need to disconnect, okay? A lot of you know, like I said, your intuition's telling you that you're kind of suppressing that and wondering why you feel this way. But I feel like you know you need to let go of something. Going into the future, the Chariot. So next week, moving forward, moving into a different place, okay? Letting go. Person on your mind romantically, 2 of Cups in reverse. Okay, we got the Fool, hopes or fears, and the outcome is the Page of Swords. Some of you, because like I said, there's Mercury retrograde coming back. Some of you, an ex could be coming back. Because somebody that's on your mind that you could be thinking about is somebody that you don't connect with anymore. Or that you had a falling out with. Okay, 5 of Swords reversed in the Star. That you are healed from this person. You don't have bad feelings towards them. But you could be contemplating like what it would be like if you guys were to succeed and be together. What would the relationship be like? Because maybe you're with somebody else right now, but you're kind of questioning about this past person. Like what would our lives be like if we were to like still cross each other's paths, if we still were together, you know? So it could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I got Aries, Cancer, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Okay. So let's get into it and see. Make sure you just take it how it resonates. Hit that like button and subscribe. So why the recent past, the Wheel of Fortune? Strength in reverse. 2 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords in reverse. A lot of you feel like you were holding on by a string. I don't know why I want to say that, or just holding on really loosely. I'm kind of getting that song by Carrie Underwood, Jesus Take the Wheel, because then I see the Wheel of Fortune. It's like something was just so unpredictable in your life in the past. You felt like you were leading an unpredictable life. You feel very vulnerable and you felt weak at times. You felt like you couldn't keep letting yourself be held back from that, though. Some of you feel like you had to let go. okay? Because you kept holding yourself back and feeling vulnerable, okay? Three of Cups. This could be about a connection. Maybe you were stretching yourself thin, okay? You kept interfering with this person, connecting with them, having them be part of your life, but you really didn't feel like it was moving in any kind of direction. And maybe you felt destined to let this person go, or you had to let this person go. Because I'm getting that saying, Jesus, take the wheel. Like everything was just too challenging. Currently, I got the Two of Swords. Okay, Queen of Cups, Empress in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Like I said, some of you could be thinking about a past relationship that didn't work out. Some of you could have kids with this person, with the Queen of Cups. It's like you shared a lot of memories with this person or had a lot going for you, but it just didn't work out in the future. You know, like I'm getting here like a past person. You could have children with them where you're really upset. You're like, I still love this person and care for them. But it's like, I know this wasn't our thing. This person caused me a lot of fear and anxiety. And I constantly just felt like I was like not in control. I constantly felt like I was being kind of held back or restricted, because right now what's going on is you're trying to block this out of your mind. You're trying to have an open perspective and fresh feeling, trying to maybe even work on yourself or just like, ignore the past to move forward, but having a hard time doing that because the challenge, Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you feel like you've changed a lot. Nine of Pentacles again, Eight of Pentacles, King of Swords reversed. Some of you, the challenge is maybe you've been so used to being like codependent with someone or in a relationship that if you are working in like another relationship, maybe you have to be the person that takes care of them. Because like I said, the King of Swords reverse, I could be somebody that doesn't have good judgment, somebody kind of irrational that doesn't think logically. And the challenge right now, if you are, because I am getting, you could be in a new relationship or marriage, that maybe now you're having to be the strong-willed person. And in the past, like you kind of not like took advantage, but you were the person that was taken care of. And now you're having to take care of this person. You know what I mean? Where the challenge is you don't really know if you can confide in this. You don't really know if you can put in the work towards this. Because on your mind, Ace of Swords. Hey, how's it going? The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Two of Wands in reverse. Kind of feeling like you got yourself stuck. Ace of Cups. You know, it's like you fell in love with this person. Some of you, what's going on is not that you have to take care of them, but maybe they don't have as much money, or maybe like maturity wise, they're not as mature because the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe they don't really work as much. They don't have much of a work ethic because you guys are very loving and supportive. Maybe you know that you need to be more strong willed in order to have this person, or for things to work out between you and you guys get money. You know, or even in general, like even if it's not a relationship, maybe knowing that you have to be the breadwinner or you have to take charge, you have to do everything. And it's clear to you that this is how your life is. There's no turning back, you know, because what you're suppressing, Six of Swords, I'm getting for some of you kind of wish you could just like, what is it, kind of like a remote, just like rewind, you know what I mean? Or just like take back the hands of time or something like that. What song is that from? Queen of Pentacles? Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's kind of like some of you, what you're suppressing, there could be some anger you have towards a person that you need to let go of. Okay? Like somebody disappointed you or hurt you really badly. Or you just know that somebody just wasn't on the same page as you, or you've wasted so much time with somebody in your life. And this could be the person that you feel this way towards, like a friend or whatever. Feeling like this person just didn't have good intentions towards you to begin with. Ace of Wands. That this person was only in it when it seemed like they got something out of it, you know, or it was a fun relationship or connection with somebody you were around. It could have been another person, like a friend, you know, where like this person was very inspired by you, maybe jealous of you to an extent, and they liked being in your life, but you kind of sensed that this person wasn't really somebody worth keeping in your life. Because I'm kind of getting that. There's somebody you're going to realize is not who they say they are. Going into next week, I got the Chariot. So maybe you already know this alone, that you need to let this person go. Like you already suspect that this person doesn't have good intentions. I got the Magician, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So you're trying really hard to repair something, the Tower in reverse. You're working really hard to get something to succeed. Now, it could just be that the Five of Swords, you feel like you're all on your own. You know, you feel like it's a battlefield. You feel like you're all on your own to accomplish something. Because I feel like you're being really directive with the Chariot here. Like, I know I need to accomplish this. 10 of Wands. I can't give up. Don't overexert yourself or do too much. Because some of you, if whatever this is in your life, whatever this, you know, is in part of, don't overdo it. You know what I mean? That's kind of what you're doing. You're overexerting yourself. 10 of Wands in the Chariot. It's kind of like a train when they overload too much on their freight. You know what I mean? Too much stuff. or a semi, and then it tips over, or it's too heavy. That's kind of what you're doing. You're putting way too much on your back because you think with the Magician, oh, I can overcome this, I can accomplish it, I only got myself, and I'm kind of getting this next week. You're in this mode where, oh, I can only do it myself, I don't need anybody else, I got this. But it's kind of like you're doing too much for you, though. Person on your mind romantically, 2 of Cups in reverse. So somebody could be thinking about you that you're kind of thinking about that was a disconnect. Knight of Wands reverse. Could be a fire sign. Star in reverse. And the 6 of Swords in reverse. Temperance reverse. Hermit reverse. Could be a Sagittarius or a Virgo. Or an Aquarius. This is somebody that realistically you knew that you can't ever be with again. You know what I mean? The 2 of you were just 2 different people. And it's like maybe that's what caused the disconnect. You're thinking about this person, like what you've been through, that you're not completely healed from the situation, or you still feel the pain from what has happened, but you're trying to get past it. Then I got the 10 of Swords reverse as well. So you're slowly trying to end this cycle and release it, but you still were kind of like thinking about this person or feeling the pain that was caused in this. Because like I said, Mercury retrograde is starting tomorrow, or actually it's starting today, and it's going into Taurus. So it could be a Taurus as well, or you're just thinking about somebody you invested time into, relationship. Hopes or fear is the Fool, the Sun, the 6 of Wands, and the Lovers. So if you are in a relationship, you're hoping that this new start takes off really well. The Sun, the Lovers, and the 6 of Wands. Maybe if it's not even that you're with anyone, you're hoping that you find your person. You're finding your counterpart. You're finding somebody that aligns with you, somebody that makes you happy, somebody that brings joy and happiness to your life. Some of you could even be hoping for children as well if you don't have kids, because the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Maybe you're hoping that somebody has the same mindset, that they would like children or they would like commitment. Okay. But a lot of you are hoping that there's a lot of positive things in your future going in, that you're in a really strong connection. You just feel joy and love is what you're hoping for. Outcome is a Page of Swords. Some of you could be getting communication from somebody of the past. Chariot reversed. Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Moon in reverse. Hangman reversed, the 4 of Cups in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. You could be getting an apology that you feel hasn't happened yet, or that has been kind of stuck. Okay. Yeah, you do deserve everything for sure. And I'm getting somebody maybe wants to explain something to you. There could be an apology. You're getting like clarity because someone like avoided an ending or avoided a conversation with you. And it's like, so you no longer think that it's in the future, or no longer think you guys can work it out. It's like just cutting this off. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I still will always care about you and love you to an extent, but I don't think we're good for each other, or we need to just let each other go. Maybe we can just be friends in the future. I feel like there could be an ex coming back. So it's kind of maybe who you're thinking about, or someone else. It's just telling you the truth. Like, I don't really see anything positive with us anymore as a relationship, but we could end up being something else, like as a friend, or be really good, acquaintances. So I do see possibly a past person coming back for you. We do have your advice is clear your mind. Okay, Gemini, know your worth. And Taurus as well here twice, be proud of yourself. So strong Taurus energy. It's needing to not overwork yourself, over stress, over things you can't control. Know that you are doing the best you can. Okay, and even next week, I feel like you're putting way too much on yourself. You're doing the best you can, but it's like you need maybe someone else to tell you you're doing the best you can. You know what I mean? Because maybe you feel like you only got yourself. So just be careful of overdoing it. Release your blocks. Don't block yourself, okay? Don't shut yourself out from just doing too much that you just trap yourself in this hole, of being overwhelmed, overexhausted, because that will happen. I've done that. I've overworked myself to the point where I just want to lay in bed and I won't get myself out for days. You know what I mean? So could be a Cancer, Pisces, Gemini. We got Leo, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Got Gemini, we got Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, and Leo. Could be any sign. Take it however this applies to your situation. Thank you guys for being here.